Do your job.
This video is brought to you by True Honor. GoDaddy.com. Enter code HUB749 for a discount off a domain name.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit.
Dustin De La Torre here with Phil Davis, UFC light heavyweight. Phil, we just had UFC 133 pass us by. Rashad Evans and Tito Ortiz headlined it. A fight that you were supposed to be headlining it. Give us your thoughts on Rashad's performance.
He looked good. Rashad looked real good. He looked sharp. He looked nice and fit. I can tell he definitely trained hard for this fight, and I think he was satisfied with a pretty good win.
Okay. Did you see his layoff affecting him in any way? Did you see his cardio?
I didn't look like that at all. I mean, I think people might have expected that, but I wouldn't expect that from a fighter like him.
In terms of the title picture in the light heavyweight division, where do you see yourself now?
I don't know. I don't really worry about stuff like that. I never really know where I'm at. I just go out and fight people.
You had an injury which caused you to pull out of your fight. Can you talk about how you're healing at least, and when you're looking to get back into action?
I would love to say before the end of the year, but I'm healing up nicely right now, and I just gotta stay on my physical therapy, and hopefully everything goes as planned, and maybe in a month's time I'll be back in the gym training hard, and everything will be all good. But I don't like to say for sure you'll see me at this time, because you don't want to force yourself back into the gym before you need to, and further injure yourself. So.
Okay. And we had a guy fight this past weekend, Alexander Gustafsson, one of your training partners at Alliance. Can you talk about his performance?
Oh yeah, man, Alex looked real good. His boxing is some of the best in the UFC. I say the best in the 205 division, hands down. And he just put it on display. And I mean, the dude's a monster, man. He is a monster. And he just stuck to his game plan, executed perfectly. Couldn't have been any more picture perfect. Everything was exactly on time as far as what our coaches had planned. So I was real impressed with him.
Okay, and you got another guy who's going to be fighting at UFC 134, Ross Pearson.
Ross Pearson,
Can you talk about that fight and what you expect out of it?
Ross is a beast. His wrestling's come a long way. His jiu-jitsu's come a long way. He's always been a heavy-handed striker, so he's looking real sharp right now. So I expect that fight to either go maybe TKO in the first, or a 3-round just back and forth brawl.
Cool. Thanks for that. I want to touch basis on a legend of college football, Joe Paterno. He's in a sling right now. I guess one of his players during one of their practice ran into him, broke his arm or hurt his shoulder. Talk about him and talk about the legend that he is back in Penn State.
Right. There's nothing new to Joe Pa getting hit on the sideline. I mean, he's a beast. He's like Randy Couture. He just gets older and stronger every year. He comes back older and stronger. Nobody understands how it happens. He's like Benjamin Buttons or something. I don't know how it works, but yeah, man, I'm not worried about Joe. He still got it.
You think he would cut down from about 145 to fight at 135 and maybe challenge Dominic Cruz maybe in a fight?
You know, he might actually move around too much for Dominic Cruz. That could be an interesting matchup.
It's something we might have to talk to Joe Silva about, right?
Yeah, I tell you what, I know just who to talk to at Penn State. I know those people. I'll converse with them. I'll have my people talk to your people. Set it up.
All right. Well, Phil, I want to thank you for taking some time and talking to us at FightHubTV.com. And if you want to shout anyone out, here's your time. I
just want to thank my sponsors, Dethrone, Lugs Lifestyle, BSN Nutrition, NO Explode, and Night Transportation.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Phil. Appreciate it.